Hello, my name is Rosie, and I'm here to teach you about cameras. I won't teach you everything you need, but I'll teach you enough so you can do some pretty cool stuff. First off, if you have an SLR, you already know about pretty cool features it has, like manual focus and shutter speed, and how it has different types of lenses for different situations. But if you're anything like me, you don't have a fancy SLR, you just have a regular camera. So I'll tell you something even more simple. Usually, a regular camera has around the same modes. Usually people use the auto mode when taking pictures of something, or themselves doing duck faces for Facebook. On a side note, duck faces are not cute. Anyway, even though the auto mode does everything for you, it may not always be the best option. There are some conditions you want to ask yourself before deciding on the auto mode. The auto mode. Like, what if you want to take a really close-up picture of a bug or a petal of a flower? Or take a picture of something that's moving really fast. The auto mode can't do everything, so this is why there are other modes to help you out. The modes I will be going over will be macro, speed or action, landscape, and portrait. Also, a good thing to know is about flash. Only use flash when the lighting is very dim or at nighttime, because if you use flash in good lighting, or if auto says so, it'll white out your subject and have a crappy picture. Some cameras have a grid option. This is called rule of thirds, and this will help you center out the image. It may even be useful so it can be easy on the eyes. Now on to the modes. First mode I will go over will be macro. Macro usually looks like a flower, or to be exact, a tulip in the mode options. This is used for very small subjects like bugs or flower petals. This would allow the camera to be 2 centimeters up to 10 centimeters, depending on the camera, away from the subject, although this would result in harder to focus on the object. You just need patience to actually focus correctly, because the actual results would be keen detail. Next I will go over portrait mode. Portrait mode looks like a head in the mode option. This is when the camera will focus on a face of a person and throw the background out of focus, which is blur. You can use this option when taking a picture of someone and you don't like the background. This will help emphasize your subject. Thirdly, I will go over speed or action mode. This looks like a person running in the mode options. This mode allows the camera's shutter speed to increase, so it can take a fast picture of its subject. This can be used if you're taking a picture of an animal running, a bird taking flight, or a person running. Lastly, landscape mode. This looks like mountains in the mode options. This is used when you are taking photos of a scene, not a single object like a person. This will automatically focus on as much of the scene as possible by using a large depth of field. And if you don't know what depth of field is, it represents the range of distances within an image where the focus is acceptably sharp. And of course, some cameras have manual mode. Manual mode is a capital M in the mode options. In the manual mode, you have some control over what the camera does. It controls focus, aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, but still is limited in the aspects of the SLR. With this knowledge, you can be on your way to be a pro. Happy photography!